Okay.
Okay, so hello, I'm Ian Duckles here with my buddy Mary Gwynn, who was very helpful in setting things up for my courses this semester. I am very new to Canvas. I've really never used it before. So this summer in particular was a pretty steep learning curve for me, although the program was really helpful, and people like Mary and Katie and Kara and all the folks who are involved with the program were really useful. And really helpful. So I guess the thing that I'm most impressed with, I guess, is my rubric that I developed for my Philosophy 205 course. So that's a intermediate level writing course. It's like English 205. It satisfies the same requirements. And so there's quite a bit of writing in that course. And I like to use a syllabus, a rubric, to evaluate that. And so try sort of learning how to use the rubric system and the way that that's incorporated into Canvas was a bit of a learning curve for me. So I'll go ahead and actually I'll share the screen and I can show you my syllabus. So again, this is the landing page for Phil 205. You know, I'm in my instructor view, you can see, but I'll go to the assignments. And as you can see, I've got a lot of assignments, but the big one are these essays. And so I'll take a look at this because they all use the same syllabus. So this is basically just adapted from what I do in the face-to-face course. Now here's the syllabus, or excuse me, the rubric for these essays. So as you can see, I've got 5 categories for the rubric. Each category is worth 20 points. So you end up with, essays out of 100 points, which is how I set it up. And as you can see, I've got both letter grades. They're associated with each category, as well as the point values. The letter grades are really just there kind of for the students, because I really do just focus on the point values when I'm grading the essays. But you can see, I've got these 5 categories, and part of the benefit of a rubric, one, it just makes it very easy for me to grade because I can just kind of plug in an essay into the rubric. But I think it's also really valuable because it helps the students see what they need to pay attention to. And so you can see, I focused on things like, how well have you conceptualized the essay? How well are the ideas being expressed? The thesis statement, because that's really what I spent a lot of time working on, is an effective thesis. You can see that's, just a thesis statement by itself is a 5th of your grade on the essay, which again highlights how important I think that is. How well you develop and support the essay, and then, a final kind of 20 points for grammar. And I realize it is a fairly detailed rubric, but this is an intermediate writing level course, and so I think it's important that the students have some pretty high expectations for what they're expected to do. So that's kind of the big element, the one that really I kind of put the most work on for Canvas this year, and hopefully it'll work well. I'm all a little anxious because I'm new to this, so I'm not exactly sure how it'll work in practice, but I think I've got things set up. So that's what I've done, and thank you very much. Have a great semester, everyone.